A lot of us here are for the direct lead gen. Part of the promise is the 10 guaranteed appointments. The way we do that is described in the units. So please go check out the units if you haven't yet, once this video is concluded. And if you're catching this in the units, just make sure you check out the first set so that you have the foundation to ensure that we have the highest likelihood to convert somebody once they take a look at our profile. Take a look at the profile optimization white paper where we go through the psychological process that someone goes through in the first 5 seconds that they look at your profile, what we want to convey and the next steps. And then grab the profile prospect workbook and get clear on who your customer is and where they hang out and things like that. I see this is super awesome. Somebody's hopped in, somebody's taking a look at the same exact template that we're looking at. So let's say this is one you want to use. We're looking at somebody on LinkedIn. This is one that I use in actually a paid message on LinkedIn versus direct email, versus the warm follow-up. This is one I use in direct email. They're both very similar, where you're basically circling back around. So let's say we've connected with someone on LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram or link or what have you. LinkedIn's really great because most of the time give you their email, their contact information because they're in business. Why else would they be on LinkedIn without sharing that information? They want people to contact them. This is a great way. So it's basically saying, hey, while I realize it's great to be connected on LinkedIn, I'd really like to move the needle more towards friends and learn more about what you're doing in this. I know you've done great things here. I'd love to learn more about, let's hop on a quick 10-minute cup of coffee, whatever, learn more about how you're changing the world or your big dreams, etc. I follow that up with a link so they can book right then versus, hey, do you have time next Tuesday, next Wednesday, whatever. But let's look specifically at what that looks like. You grab this content, and if you don't speak like this, adjust it. I'm not saying this is a specific template that you should use and this template will get you business. I'm saying instead of waiting for everything to be perfect, get it done. Get out there and get reaching out. Get following up with people. Find out when somebody doesn't, when somebody joins your group, what should you say? When somebody doesn't pay their bill, what should you say? When you're recruiting for network marketers, if you have a health and wellness business, if you're trying to get people on stage, if it's a sales call follow-up. And we will continue to add to these different strategies, many of which are tutorials here in the group. Event promotion outreach is one of the ones that was asked for here. So let's look at event promotion outreach.